Okay, so another life update. After the semester's over, I'm gonna go back into doing more taxidermy art because this semester has ruined everyone's lives. Yes. Um, Also, as of today, on fuck if I know it. Today is the fucking 8th, I guess. I got interviewed by my school newspaper about my taxidermy art. So that's part of why I was gonna do more, but I mean, I was going to anyway because 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna fail entry review for fashion design. That doesn't mean I'm quitting fashion design. It just means that my dreams have been put on hold. I'm still gonna make stuff if I can, since I know how to sew better now. But yeah, so hold on one second, let me get my art. So like, I've already showed some of my art in the past in a previous video. That was a while ago, but basically, like, I want to do more shadow boxes and whatnot. Maybe if I do something decent, I can have my own little display in one of the rotating art shows at the campus, because I know they're trying to do something for the spring semester, and as much as I'd love to be able to do something worth that, I don't know if I'll have time, per se. We'll see how that goes. I mean, I'm still might attempt to submit something. But yeah, so I'm showing some of my older pieces. Also, I believe I mentioned this piece in an older video, but the difference is, if you can see, there is an opening in this cocoon. When I made the initial video, if this was even, yes, I'm listening to lo-fi music because I was doing homework, but it hatched in July, like right before I had to move back home, and I call that my necromancy mistake, because I don't know how it did that. I'm sure there's something behind it, but the lifespan of a butterfly is not long enough for that to have happened, scientifically speaking. I don't know how it went dormant long enough to hatch nearly a year later, after I already put a clear coat on it, which arguably should have poisoned it if the E6000 didn't poison it already. Say even that those didn't chemically kill it and it was just a late boomer, it shouldn't have been late a year later and then died, I guess, within 5 minutes of being exposed, because I don't know when that happened. I just discovered it, as I was packing to go home for, the end of July. I don't know. It's weird. It just happened. But, I mentioned it in my photo shoot that I also had to do in light of the interview. And so, I mean, it was interesting. It's pretty cool. I mean, it kind of inspired me to go back into it. Not that this year didn't already tell me, basically, go back to being the oddity collector, taxidermy artist. But I mean, I kind of want to do that anyway. I know I'm just speaking gibberish, but, it's whatever. Because, like, I'm studying fashion design, but, I like taxidermy, which, depending on how squeamish you are, arguably have a lot of similarities, which I might go into in another video. But, I mean, the semester's kicking my ass and making me rethink how I want to approach all my artist endeavors. I hope for the best of anyone else who's managed to survive this long. I'll have to probably just take drawing classes next semester, which isn't bad per se, because then I can just study sewing and pattern making kind of on my own, and at least save money for next semester. But it's not bad. Well, I've learned a lot, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I've learned a lot. And I will make another video on what I wish I knew, what I wish I did before taking, the intro to pattern making, intro to sewing. But otherwise, I'm managing like everyone else is. But things could be worse, I suppose. Anyway, we'll see how I'm doing in these next few weeks. Peace.